First
And
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
Please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rengifo. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
There goes the runner. Stays alive.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
First baseman, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That misses. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. One run is in. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Mitch Haniger digs in now. Bounce to the left side. Moncada. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Taylor Ward, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 out, space is empty. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Nolan Shanuel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a fair ball. And he boots it. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they trail by 1.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Man at second here with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner at second, 2 down.
One ball.
In the dirt.
Ball, that's out.
That one missed. Logan O'Hoppe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got it. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Mariners 2 and the Angels 1. Top of the second, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Kikuchi back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Caught! Good thing, too, he was out of space.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you
Batting
connect
right,
and it jumps
second
off your
baseman,
bat like that,
Dylan Moore.
you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Dylan Moore. And there's a curve through for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch just misses. Just missed. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike at 95. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. Back in Anaheim, digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
And now Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. Good job to fight that one off. Up and in, 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Arozarena. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 8. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. Angels go quietly there, and our score remains 2-1. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Haniger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that one pulled foul. Arozarena over at second, 1 down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Doubled his first time up. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. This to third. Moncada Tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the M's 5 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joe Adele. Upstairs. And now 2-0.
Hey!
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
So the lineup flips over, and next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out towards left center. Arozarena sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not
cut on and lifted in the air, and it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and
Now
just
batting,
bunched him
first
up on
baseman,
the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Shallow.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Hans Kraus appears to be getting loose. Suarez getting cranked up as well. That's outside. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Angels.
Sefferjohn taking over on the
Number
mound.
56.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Victor Robles. Fought off foul. Moore on at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hammered, base hit, and out to a board.
Everything came together for him. Got a
Now
fastball,
batting,
middle of the
the
plate,
center
jumped
fielder,
all over it.
Julio
Absolutely
Rodriguez.
smoked that ball.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Trout under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Cal Raleigh.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That one finds the corner. Strike one. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman
Luke Raley now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. And that's ball one. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
now batting, designated hitter Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
So first and second with 2 outs. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Zefferjohn is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Number
the
57
Angels,
gets the call from the pen.
Number 57.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Garrett McDaniel.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two outs. Base hit.
Now batting,
Just a
second
cookie
baseman,
down the middle. I
Dylan
mean, those are the
Moore.
ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He is struck out, and he is walked. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And down on strikes he goes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're midway in the 4th. Back after this on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
0-1's the count.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
The shortstop takes the ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Ohapi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Yohan Moncada. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball is outside. Right side. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Mariners 11 and the Angels 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Victor Robles. First offering, and it just misses. Robles, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That clips a corner. Fly ball down the line. Trout on his horse. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Now batting, Center fielder.
So man
Julio
aboard,
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Goes to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one to first. Off balance feed. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 11 and the Angels 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Gilbert back to work.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And there's a strike to the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And next for LA, Joe Adell worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-0. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. That's inside, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and now 3-2. This one in the air. Moore hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Taylor.
Now here is Taylor Ward. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one way outside, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Top of the 6th inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He swings and fouls one off. That misses. And 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hans Kraus up and throwing. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And it skips in the dirt. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
On the ground, could be two. Slings to second, on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And that chops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying and out of here. So he goes yard to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. There's the strike. In the air to left down the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th. And now batting Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ball 1 there. Action in the pen down there. Trent Thornton up and loosening in the pen. Spire, the lefty, warming up as well.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. It's 13-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One out, base is empty. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one is inside.
Two balls, two strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Rodriguez going back on this one. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
Two down, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a little high.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That one missing
ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the
right
Mariners
fielder,
leadoff man,
Robles.
Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that's
Ball
way
1.
high, and that's ball 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The M's up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed.
Outside.
And that one sliced foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air, center field. Adele moves under it. And that is that.
Now pitching for
So
Seattle.
out of the bullpen for the Mariners,
Number
Trent
46.
Thornton.
And you know, bullpen guys
Trent
can
Thornton.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations
And
like
leading
this
off
as
for
well.
the Hellos.
Now here
Catcher,
is Logan O'Hoppe.
Went down looking on 3
O'Hoppe.
pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
You know, these Angels, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-2. got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one at the knees for a strike. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Two outs. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Raley makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Leading off for Seattle.
And the batter now,
Catcher,
Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2 now.
And the slider just misses. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Out to center. Adele sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Luke Raley.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That missed
2
by a
balls,
lot.
1
And
strike.
it's 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Three and two.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Haniger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Popped up right side. Rengifo. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back.
And
Bottom of the
leading
8th.
off
Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell.
Joe
Thornton,
Adell.
31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Thornton back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Inside, ball
inside.
1. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that
Ball.
just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much
batting,
damage,
right
but it's
fielder,
close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Trout
Ball
stands
one,
in
no
with
strike.
2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to
2-0,
see it.
one
Power
strike.
versus power right there.
On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive. Jorge
Now
Soler
batting,
digs in
the
now.
designated
He's already
hitter,
homered in this game.
Jorge Soler.
And first offering is fouled off. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's down and in. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. New inning getting
Leading off for
started,
the
and now for
Mariners,
Seattle,
shortstop,
J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball.
Ball 2.
Now
That's
3
ball
and 0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Ground ball right side. 1 up, 1
He's
down.
out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, Dylan Moore.
And now Dylan Moore. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Inside ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Down the left field line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher,
52.
Hans Kraus.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity.
Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded.
Now
only
batting,
one away.
Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a ball. Bases loaded, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. That's too low. And that's ball two.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Adele sizes this one up, nabs it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they extend their lead.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
One-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Just
Nope,
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch
Ball,
way
no
upstairs. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. Into center and a base hit. Here comes more. 1 run across. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The M's lead it 15-2. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Shanuel. Fastball for a strike. Now
Outside,
1-1.
ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it
0-1.
is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the
No
plate.
balls,
3
2 strikes.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Outside
That's a ball.
low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Misses the zone for a
2
ball.
strikes.
That was the sweeper. Sets him down on strikes. Angels with only 1 out left.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right
Foul
there, and I don't
batting.
think he was taking it,
Catcher.
thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out
Hoppy.
frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Oh, Hoppy
Ball,
stands
back
in
inside.
here, leaves that one off the inside. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one
Ball, that's off the
outside.
plate.
2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that drops in for a strike. The Angels down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.